Hello, my beautiful viewers. Welcome to this little corner of mine where I do a lot of astrology, predictions, tarot cards reading, and all sorts of witchy stuff. And so in today's video, I will do a pick a card reading of what will happen and what you must do during the solar eclipse that will come on the summer solstice, which is the 21st of June 2020, and it will happen in the sign of Cancer. So this is going to be a very short 3-card reading, 3-card pick a card reading, and which consists of what will happen to you, what you must do, and what outcome will happen from all the stuff that is going on right now. Today I'm using the golden tarot cards. Well, I've always used the tarot cards. This is my first tarot cards. I don't have any other tarot cards besides this. I really want to buy more tarot cards, but as you can see, this is the book, this is the box, which is so cute. I personally think it's so cute and pretty. And of course, I am still, although I am going to be doing this reading intuitively, I will still read the literal meaning from the book whenever I open the cards. So without further ado, this is pile number 1, pile number 2, pile number 3. I will of course link the timestamps of each pick a card reading on the descriptions down below, so you can just jump on it based on which card piles that you picked on. So without further ado, pile number 1. So this is pile number 1. We can see that this is what will happen to you, this is what you must do, and this is the outcome. Whoa, okay, so I'm sensing a lot of earth energy, and we can all see that this, I hope it's very clear on the camera. Okay, cool. This is the 6 of Pentacles, this is the 9 of Pentacles, and this is the 7 of Swords. So I shall read the meaning of it in a moment. So what will happen to you during the solar eclipse? And so the 6 of Pentacles, it represents a gift. Your gift may arrive as a financial investment in your business, from a mentor, a small legacy from a relative, a competition win, bonus, or another payout that is wholly unexpected. You may also be appreciated just for being you, as your special gift may be a small token from a friend. Equally, you may be inspired by generosity to give to others without expecting anything in return. So based on from what I have read, I mean, like, we can all decide, we all know that earth represents value, earth represents foundation, earth represents material. So based on that, I can feel that what will happen to you, especially with the 6 of Pentacles, I can feel that well, figuratively, this solar eclipse will actually come in the form of gifts to you. A gift, maybe an opportunity so you can improve yourself better, an opportunity so that you can improve yourself as an individual, and so that you can focus on yourself, on how you can grow during this time. So for the 9 of Pentacles, what you must do about it, what you must do when you are presented by this opportunity, is definitely order and pleasure. The keywords are order and pleasure. Harmony rules as noise disputes with neighbors, building, work, or family quarrels cease. order is restored, money flows, and you can now enjoy the financial security you have worked for. This is also a time to appreciate your home life, and your calm, relaxed state of mind will naturally attract others to you. So the stance that you can take on how do you deal with this opportunity. Honestly, this two cards is a very positive oriented cards. I can feel that whatever you are dealing with right now, I can feel also my intuition is telling me that before the Six of Pentacles, maybe you've been going through a hard time, perhaps financially, perhaps emotionally, even perhaps spiritually, like maybe you fought with someone, perhaps you fought with yourself, perhaps you had an identity crisis. And right now with the Six of Pentacles, the universe is giving you an opportunity to really just calm down, like to really calm the storm down, calm the turmoil that is happening in your heart. And based on that, you definitely will be more relaxed, be more tranquil, which is represented by the Nine of Pentacles. Like whatever you've been going through, it will cease, and you will have time to truly just like relaxed for a bit, like just truly sit down and acknowledging your problems, knowing that it is there, but not overthinking it. Truly realize that solving your problems needs time, and time is patient. You need to be patient with whatever you're solving, and of course take time for yourself as well. And the outcome, which is the Seven of Swords. So the Seven of Swords, the keywords that represent Seven of Swords is dispossession. You face a potentially dangerous adversary who wants something from you. You will need a brilliant strategy to outwit him or her, and because there is no sense of trust in this relationship, to win the battle, you may resort to cunning. The Seven also advises that you take extra care of your property and personal possessions at this time. So based on that, actually after I'd read the meaning based on the book, my intuition told me that it's actually what this Seven of Swords is truly representing in this lineup. What this truly is trying to tell to you is that when the universe gives you an opportunity and you take it and you truly make the most out from this opportunity by being calm, by being relaxed, by pampering yourself perhaps, do not let other people take that away from you. Do not let other people take your peace away from you. And of course, I'm also going to do my astrology dices. This is the planets or the celestial bodies, which is Mercury. This is the zodiac, which is Aquarius, and this is the house. Wait a minute. Okay. First house. Okay, so cool. So whenever I explain about astrology, I'm not going to talk about too long about what astrology truly is, but planets or celestial bodies is what is happening. Zodiacs is how is it happening, and houses is where is it happening. So right now, the energy that is directed towards you by the universe is Mercury, Aquarius, and the first house. Mercury representing communication, representing intelligence, representing how do you learn, intellect, communication, and all of that. Aquarius representing revolution, moving on beyond the traditional, being unconventional, being weird, being different. And the first house, of course, represents the self. So Mercury and Aquarius. Mercury and Aquarius, it's all about transcending your communication from each and every aspect that you can think of. And of course, Aquarius also, it could also represent technology as well, because Aquarius is ruled by Uranus, and Uranus does represent technology. It represents intelligence. It represents communication beyond the verbal, physical self. So right now, I think the way that I feel it, with whatever you are doing right now, remember that I've said before that this lineup could be a blessing in disguise. It could be positive and it could be negative as well. Like, so even in the turmoil that you are experiencing right now, please realize that you must take this as an opportunity, and be aware that you must be calm and be tranquil with whatever opportunity you can take from the universe. And with Mercury and Aquarius, I can feel that you mustn't be afraid to talk to other people, like sharing your problems, what you must do during these times. And of course, with Mercury and Aquarius, I think the universe is saying to you that don't be afraid to communicate with people through social media, like maybe Instagram, like maybe Facebook. Like, truly learn how to be your authentic self, not only in the real life but in social media as well. There's nothing wrong with being you in social media. And of course, in the first house, this represents everything happens from the self. Remember that you can only truly transcend the way you communicate if you have decided that you want to do it starting from you. And of course, this lineup also this whole lineup, the cards and the dices, it represents that everything starts with you as well. And of course, with Aquarius, don't be afraid to be weird. And the way you communicate, like the way you talk, the way you assert yourself, don't be afraid to talk weird. Don't be afraid to be weird. Like, truly be you, because it is what we truly need right now, is to be unconventional and to be creative on how we assert ourselves, and how do we face the challenges that is on our path right now. That is for pile number 1. Thank you for watching. Moving on to pile number 2. This is pile number 2, and whoa, okay, cool. I hope you guys can see that well. This is pile number 2. Welcome, pile number 2, to whoever chose pile number 2. So just to remind you again, the first card is what will happen to you, second card is what you must do, and the third card is the outcome. And of course, I can sense a lot of, we all can see that this is the first card, it's the Six of Wands, second card is the Star, and of course the third card is the Strength. And we can say, based on what is the true meaning of Six of Wands from the book, Six of Wands is the keywords is triumph and reward. After hard works comes a breakthrough with fantastic news about a long-awaited award or the ending of a dispute. The 6 is a favorable for resolving legal matters, delayed contracts, or a work issue. Whatever the situation, you succeed and you receive a special reward for your determined effort. It is time to feel proud. So I think I can definitely feel what will happen to you during the solar eclipse is that there is going to be the universe is going to reward you with whatever you have been experiencing before. Like maybe you were fighting with someone, maybe you were fighting with yourself, but worry not, it will end, and of course the universe will reward you, because I can feel that whoever chose pile number 2, you are a very optimistic person. You always try to see the good side of everything, and the universe sees that as a very commendable act, and the universe is definitely will reward you with blessings and abundance, and this is what you must do to receive this abundance and blessings. So the star is major arcana, and major arcana is the bigger meaning of tarot cards. It's the big image of what you must truly focus upon. And the keywords of the star is inspiration. Whoa, okay, so my camera just got tilted a bit. So the keywords of the star is inspiration, guidance, creativity, the past, rewards, energy, and happiness. Whoa, there's a lot of happy energy flowing towards you right now, which is helped by the universe to flow directly unto you. So the meaning of the star is inspiration and guidance. You have clarity of purpose and great potential now. The water symbolizes creativity and its flow, memory. As the past and the present flow together, so past experiences give you the wisdom to make a dream come true. Wow, this is a nurturing card showing that you are tending your garden well. Ideas will flourish as you create fertile conditions for success and happiness. Whoa, so I think the way that I feel this card right now, you actually, with whatever you have been experiencing, you will gain wisdom. You will gain wisdom from it, and with the wisdom that you have, you will receive happiness from it, you know. And like, I think what the universe is saying right now is truly take wisdom from whatever you are experiencing to truly see the bigger image, you know. And like, of course, the way that we see the star, it's a feminine figure looking up upon the stars, and you can see that of course the star is ruled by Aquarius, and Aquarius is the water holder, and of course water is healing, water is nurturing, and you can only nurture your grounds, you can only nurture your foundations, you can only heal your foundations when you truly look up upon the stars and ask the heavens, the divine guidance, for wisdom, for understanding of how you must approach whatever situation you are experiencing. And of course the outcome will be strength. So strength as well, it's a major arcana, and the keywords of strength is patience, courage, confidence, and risk. And you can only gain wisdom when you truly are being courageous with whatever you are dealing with right now. And of course, honestly, just be patient. Just be patient with whatever you're dealing with. And of course, I'm not gonna make it too long. I'm gonna use astrology dice as well. With this being the celestial body, or what is happening, which is Venus. Okay, so this is the zodiac, which is how is it happening. And whoa. Okay, chill out. Perfect. So this being Venus, this is Leo, and this is the 9th house. So what is happening? What is happening is Venus. What is happening is your values, the way you perceive beauty and love in this world. And Venus and Leo, I can definitely feel that Venus and Leo is you are truly being asked to be creative on how you seek value in this world. And of course, the 9th house represents higher learning. The 9th house represents transcendental knowledge, and of course the 9th house also represents wisdom. You can only gain wisdom when you are truly being creative of how you perceive your value and how you approach and reassess your values in life. So I think that's all for pile number 2. Thank you so much for watching. Bye, I guess. Okay, so welcome, whoever chose pile number 3, welcome. This is your reading. Whoa. Oh my god. Well, anyways, so just to remind you again, the first card is okay, cool. I think that settles it. So the first card is what will happen to you, and the second card is what can you do about it, and of course the third card is the outcome. And of course later on I will use my astrology dice as well to really dive deep on the meaning of these cards. And so starting off we are starting with the judgment. So what will happen to you? So the judgment is a major arcana. Major arcanas are the cards that hold a bigger meaning in a tarot deck, and the keywords of the judgment itself is self-judgment, renewal, truth, forgiveness, and the past. And so the meaning based on the book of the judgment is judgment predicts a significant life change as a project or relationship reaches a conclusion. Before you can leave the past behind, you may need to examine your conscience and review your previous actions. Judgment offers second chances and an opportunity for forgiveness, along with financial reward for past efforts that will help your future success. Events are about to speed up. And based on that, I can definitely feel, based on my intuition, that what will happen to you, you are truly being asked by the universe right now to find your truth by really being aware of yourself and being aware of others. How can you judge yourself properly, and how can you judge other people properly without being clouded by your own beliefs, without being clouded by your own stigma of judgment? And the second card, which is the devil, I can actually get the general meaning of what the devil truly is and what you must do. But of course, so that you're not lost by my words, I always try to keep the meaning of tarot cards on track. And the keywords of the devil itself is temptation, enslavement, and addiction. So okay, so the meaning of the devil from the book is temptation or enslavement to an ideal. Misdirected passion is indicated here, such as a dead-end affair or becoming trapped by ambition. perhaps investing energy or money in the wrong person or project for short-term gain, there is a danger that you may be allowing your base instincts such as lust, greed, or the urge for power to rule. The spell can be broken if you are willing to make a small sacrifice now to gain something more rewarding in the future. So the devil itself, as you can see, it is a very a bit hard energy to deal with, because remember, the devil is ruled by Capricorn. And actually the true meanings of the devil card, you can see how both the women and the men is chained to the devil, and actually they are not doing anything in their power to let go of those chains. And actually, the energy that I'm getting right now from this card, the devil, is that with whatever situation you are experiencing right now during the solar eclipse, just remember that you are a powerful being. Remember that you have the power to let go of these chains that are holding you down, which is those that I have mentioned before. Your carnal desires, perhaps your lust for power, your unhealthy addictions, and all those negative energy. Let go of all of that, and of course you can only let go of all of that when you truly open your mind, body, and soul, and judge yourself with a sound, balanced judgment. And of course, from the Page of Cups itself, the outcome of the solar eclipse for you is so the keywords for Page of Cups is, of course, guidance. The intuitive page may offer good news about a relationship or simply bring a sociable artistic influence. However, he can be dreamy and lacking in focus, so his arrival in a reading can also reveal a need for practicality in romance, or indicate that you will need to give others guidance and support. Children may need extra help just now. So I can definitely feel the general meaning of Page of Cups is that you can only achieve your dreams, you can only relax when you have truly judged yourself with sound judgment. Be aware of yourself and your mistakes and what are you doing wrong, and truly let go of the chains that are holding you right now. And of course, I'm gonna use my astrology dice as well. So this is the celestial body, which is Jupiter. Whoa. Celestial body being indicating what is happening right now, and the zodiacs represents how is it happening, and of course the houses represents where is it happening. So Jupiter, Aries, and the second house. So I can definitely feel that Jupiter rules expansion, happiness, and higher learning. Aries rules leadership, the self, being assertive, and of course the second house rules your value of life. It rules beauty and the way you receive love. So Jupiter in Aries, I can definitely feel that you can only receive happiness and you can only receive joy and transcend your higher learning, transcend your mind, when you have truly decided to be decisive. And because Aries, remember that Aries is the zodiac of leadership, it's the zodiac of self, it's the zodiac of making the right decision by being a good leader. And of course, Jupiter in Aries is truly teaching you that you must be really a decisive person. You must be a good leader towards yourself and towards others as well. And by that, you will only receive the good values in life when you truly decided that you want to. And of course, Jupiter and Aries in the second house, the general meaning of this placement right now, I can definitely feel that whatever it is that is involving values, financial, money, love, you can only gain a good favor from the universe, which is represented by Jupiter, when you truly decide that you want to do good, you want to be good, you want to make the decision to be unchained from your irrational fears. When you decide to be unchained, you unchain yourself, you take power, you take all of your power back, and you truly decide you want to cut yourself from the chains that is holding you down, and truly be decisive and be confident from what you are about to do. I think that's all for pile number 3. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys stay tuned for more upcoming videos. Bye bye.